No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today I'm going to sit down with the brains behind High Thoughts TV.
Pico, what's going on? No, facts. I think I'm like I might be the only blog in the city right now that have a Jay Prince senior interview and an interview with baby Jay Prince.
Man, who is Pico? Man, tell them people who Pico is, man.
Man, I'm just a regular H-time nigga, bro.
Best interviews, yo, just run through it real quick.
Best interviews, So the first time I interviewed FDA, that was like a classic because that was my first time linking up with that nigga. I ain't, I wasn't thinking shit of it, but the first time I interviewed that nigga, I posted the interview. We was talking about Mo3. He said something like about Mo3 allegedly catching some bodies at V Live. Nigga, I dropped that shit at like 5 p.m. By 7 p.m. it had like 10,000 views. By the next morning, it had like 80,000. I was like, our video was on Vlad, World Star, No Jumper. Nigga, that shit was every fucking where. So that was like a crazy one. That young boy brother was crazy too, like just how it came about. Like, cause it really wasn't even supposed to happen, and it just ended up happening because mouthpiece, right? Goddamn communication skills and putting the play together the right way. Sometimes, they say like the easiest way to get in contact with a nigga is not gonna be with a nigga. Sometimes you gotta send the female, let the female do it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight up. Hey, I don't even want to get on that, but hey, I want to ask you though, because at the same time, I know females in the game, it's like chess. No, in the game though, I want to ask you a question. In the game, did you ever thought of quitting?
Nah, especially when niggas left, I felt like that's when I had more of a point to prove, and it wasn't even to them niggas, it was to me.
Was it like, financial why they left, or they just lost interest, or they ain't see it going nowhere?
One nigga, the first nigga, the cameraman, it was financial. The second nigga, it was his girl. His girl made him quit. But like, you know what I'm saying?
That's financial. That's financial. You spend too much time, ain't get no money, ain't know what I'm saying?
For sure. But like, it wasn't even to me. It wasn't even about the money. Like I was doing it. Of course, a nigga want to make some bread with it. But when you doing something because you like enjoy doing it, it's because you enjoy doing it. And it's just like, okay, we doing a bunch of live shit, and we might not be getting paid for everything, but the money coming here and there to show its potential, and the opportunity is here and there to show like, okay, if a nigga fine tune some things, figure the business out, do this the right way, the money is there. You just gotta put your ducks in a row for it to come to you.
Yeah. Okay. I had another question.
Yeah.
When you was doing your thing, have they ever tried to reach back out and try to get on the same schedule as you now? Know what I'm saying?
Well, nah.
Don't say no name, man.
I'm cool. The cameraman is like one of my day ones. Like, so I'm talking about, we live down the street in the neighborhood. It just was like, so I still talk to him there, and he be like, man, shit, I wish I would have stayed down. But I think we just at different places in life now. He doing something else. But I still fuck with him. The other nigga, like, I ain't gonna lie, he was on some hoe shit. That nigga, goddamn, his girl made him quit, stop fucking with me. I don't know why. And then niggas, they called the police on the nigga dry. And I'm not even a threatening type of guy. I'm not no violent type of nigga. I'm not a nigga.
Nah, you good. You good. No, I'm saying, I'm just you good. I ain't got to get all that. Just 20 minutes worth of game, man. What game do you have up and coming people that trying to do this shit? Matter of fact, before I ask that question, I want to ask you another question. What lane do you know? What lane you in, or you in any lane when it comes?
I just think like, bro, people gotta not like, for me and like just people in general. I think people gotta just get comfortable in their own skin and don't let nobody try to put you in the lane, bro. Because like you can do whatever you want to do. Do that mean just because I rap, do I feel like I'm going to the Grammys? Nah, that's some for fun shit that I can talk and show my kids later on down the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, look back, this is what I was doing. I don't, it's fun. If some money come from it, nigga, we gonna run it up. But like that shit, just some fun shit. The podcast and shit, I enjoy doing it, interviewing people, learning their stories. It's just turning, like they say, I always heard this growing up. If you find something that you love to do, you never work a day in your life. And
all right, can you see money in it though?
Yeah, hell yeah. Now that my YouTube channel is like monetized and I done figured out like how to get the people in and how to, make thumbnails and all the other stuff that at first I'm just dropping the video. You know what I'm saying? And then making the right connections in real life, because aside from the internet, you got to goddamn meet people in real life too.
Okay, dude, now I got to ask you another question though. When you networking on this internet, YouTube streets, is there a side you got to pick? Know what I'm saying? When it comes to say my partner over here beefing with this nigga. Know what I'm saying?
I don't believe in picking sides now.
Okay.
If it's some real life shit and it's like, you know what I'm saying? I know a nigga in real life and like this a nigga I rock with on the daily and it's some real like detrimental shit, that'll be like the only time it's like, okay, well, I ain't gonna fuck with that because this is my family or whatever. But like for the most part on YouTube streets, I don't pick no sides because at the end of the day, I'm not on here. I didn't get on here and jump tough with nobody. So anybody else that get on here and jump tough with somebody and they got some shit going on, that's between them. I base all my relationships with people off of how, like, you know what I'm saying, how I fuck with them. If you 100 with me, if you goddamn got a problem with someone else, that can be y'all problem, and I ain't gonna intervene or try to, oh yeah, y'all need to fight. I'm not gonna amp it up. I'm gonna fuck with you how I fuck with you, and it's gonna be respect. We're not gonna talk about this other person, and then when I fuck with them, it's gonna be the same respect.
Yeah, I agree. How do you juggle when it comes to like your show? How do you juggle who could be your main? No, it's not the main, but the the person sitting across
the guest, like the repeat guest.
Yeah, know what I'm saying?
I kind of base it off one, what the people like to see. If I see, and it's based on how open the person is, because a lot of times, like interviewing rappers and artists, like they don't always operate in they most open self because they trying to remain as what they would say a real nigga. You don't want to say to, you know what I'm saying? Versus like a nigga that's just gonna talk, get their opinion, and that's that. Like, and that's one thing I respect about FDA and Dead and Red is niggas gonna get their opinion, whether it's right way, wrong way. He gonna just get their honest opinion. And sometimes with FDA, it's gonna come off disrespectful. Sometimes
Red. How does that fuck up your networking and business though? Like, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people. Just if it ain't no personal problem, like it ain't what you say, is how you say it. But when it come out your mouth wrong and you ain't got no personal problem with it, how that fuck with your networking and business opportunities? Know what I'm saying?
So for sure, when niggas see their name in the title off rip, they already feeling some kind of way. And then especially if they watch a video and see a nigga talking negative. So like niggas then being fucked up with me off of what somebody else says, but like I say, I'm a nigga. I like conversation, nigga. I'm gonna have a conversation with you, and after the conversation, niggas realize, like, nigga, I'm just hosting a show. I don't, his opinion is not my opinion. If that's how he feel, like, you got the right to disagree.
But I ain't never seen. Look, Pico. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. I ain't never seen you disrespect nobody unless it was like more a personal problem. I ain't seen no hateful animosity come out to him unless it was a personal problem. And you can know when you serious, and you can know when you know what I'm saying, like you disagree with somebody, and you can know when it's personal.
Facts,
know what I'm saying?
Sometimes, a lot of times, I feel like it don't be personal on here, but it become personal because
everybody got their.
But I'm saying, like, once a nigga get in a heated debate and a nigga start, maybe over talking them or cussing at them, now a nigga is personal because now a nigga feel like, oh, you trying to play me like I'm a hoe on the internet in front of all these people. I gotta show the world I'm not a hoe. So now they say something disrespectful back. A nigga moment.
Yeah, man.
I'm feeling
Know what I'm saying, man? Shout out to Pico. Man, if y'all ain't subscribed to High Thoughts TV, know what I'm saying? Subscribe to High Thoughts TV. He got beats. If you stopping, you got a studio. And know what I'm saying? Let them know where they could get at you at, man. Know what I'm saying?
Man. At High Thoughts TV on all platforms.
Straight
or
up.
at Pico the Guy, like everywhere. You having me on the platform. Nah, appreciate you fucking with me, man. We locked in. We're gonna keep working.
Yeah. Hey, salute though, bro. I'm about to end it.
You.
All right, 100, bro. 1.
I know I need to stop. I just can't quit.
Certified G's, we don't say cheese, we mug shots. Kobe with the rock, Craig on the block, Arm and Hammer with the pot, John Wayne with the shot, Steve George punch the clock, Ali I won't stop, even if I get dropped. Malcolm with the truth, Animal when I hit the
boys coming down.